So we're in Module 1, Topic 1, Lesson 3, and we're doing translations. Okay, so we're going to use these two figures for parts A through D. Now, we're supposed to describe, and we're going the move from 1 to 2. So what I'm doing is I'm going to take this point right here, and this is my pre-image, and I'm going to see where it goes to get to my image. And this is my image. So I went down 1, 2, 3, and I went over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Now, if I was to put it in words, I went left 10, and I went down 3. If I was going to put it in coordinates, I would have said x minus 10 and y minus 3. Now, it says determine the coordinates of figure 1 when you translate it 1 unit horizontally. So that means I'm going to go 1 horizontally because positive number is to the right, and vertically -8. So if I'm going to go down 8. So that means I'm taking x and I'm adding 1 and y and I'm subtracting 8. So my original points, if I was going to look at my original points, I have this point right here, and that point is 2, 5. So my original, I'm going to say A, 2, 5. So I'm going to name this A, I'm going to name this B. So that's going to be 3, 8. So B is 3, 8. C, I'm going to name this one C. You don't have to. Just thought this might make it easier. That's 6, 8. So I have C as 6, 8. And then D, I would have as 9, 5. D is 9, 5. Now this is my original. This is my pre-image. Now if I want to do this translation A prime, so it says that I'm adding 1 to my x value, so that would be 3. It says I'm subtracting 8 from my y value, so that would be -3. B prime, again, I'm adding 1 to my x value, so that would be 4. I'm subtracting 8, that would be 0. My C prime, I'm adding 1 to 6, that would be 7. I'm subtracting 8 from 8, that would be 0. And then D prime. So 9, I'm adding 1, which will be 10. 5, I'm subtracting 8, that would be -3. So those are the new coordinates. I added 1 to x and subtracted 8. Oops, I don't know where D came from y. I'm going to graph the image. So I go over 1 and down 8. So I go over 1, I go down 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get me A prime. So then I go over 1 and I go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That will get me B prime. I go over 1. I go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. C prime. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of my C. And then from here, I go over 1 and down 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. D prime. Okay, now it says verify that it's the same. So I look at A prime, is it at 3, -3? Yes. B prime, is it at 4, 0? Yes. C prime, is it at 7, 0? Yes. D prime, is it at 10, -3? Yes. So then I'm going to label it 3. And that's all you do for that one. Then this one says I'm going to plot these points. So, -3, -6. -3, -3. 0, 0. 3, -3. 3, -6. And 0, -3. And I'm going to connect the first, second, those are really bad connections. Okay, so there's my original. Okay, this is my figure A. And we're going to go with blue. Then it says translate the figure vertically, so that means down -3 or down 3. So I'm going to take each one of these points and I'm going to go down 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to connect the dots. Hopefully you are using a ruler. Okay, and I'm going to name that B as in boy. Then the next one says, translate the very first one we did, so the red one. It says vertically 6, so that means up 6, and horizontally 3. So I'm going to go, oh, I should have picked a different color. Sorry about that. Pick a different color. We'll pick green. So I'm going to go up 6. I'm going to go to the right 3 from the original picture. So I'm going to go up 6 and to the right 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And then I draw my picture. And I get C. Then it says we're translating that same picture, so I'm going to pick a different color. We'll take brown. And this time we're going horizontally -3, and we're going vertically 6. So we're going to the left 3 and up 6. Left 3, So 1, 2, 3, and sorry, and up 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, oh no. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you have D. Okay, and you weren't supposed to do this.